What's going on, you guys? It is your man, Morgan Man. Thank you so much for tuning back in to yet another episode of eTuesday right here on the Morgan Man Sports Podcast, powered by the Worst Take Network. Guys, we are talking about the Major 1 tournament that is happening this Wednesday right here on the Call of Duty League YouTube channel, starting at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I believe that is going to be 12 p.m. Pacific time as well on the official Call of Duty League YouTube channel. That's my dog barking in the background, so I do apologize for any inconvenience whenever it comes to the barking and everything. But anyways, so we're going to go ahead and get into the official days and what those official days will be showcasing for the Major 1 tournament. So Wednesday, you're going to have two matches kicking off. First matchup of the day is the Toronto Ultra taking on the London Royal Ravens, where honestly, I'm having the Toronto Ultra outbeating the Ravens right here. This is going to be the elimination rounds right here. So I have Ultra outbeating the London Royal Ravens, at least in a 3-2 fashion. Then after that, at 4:30 p.m., you have the Seattle Surge taking on the Florida Mutineers, where I have the Florida Mutineers beaten the Seattle Surge, and that's going to send Seattle home already. There will be no prize for either of these teams. The next up, you're going to have two winners brackets and two losers brackets right here. So Thursday, for the 3 p.m. matchup, you have the LA Thieves taking on the LA Gorillas, where I'm having the Thieves outbeating the Gorillas 3-0 right here. I just cannot see the Gorillas really winning this matchup right here, especially how the Thieves are playing. They're only 4-1 on the season, so that's very great for a brand new team that's in the Call of Duty League. Then you got Optic Gaming taking on the New York Subliners, or I should say Optic Chicago. I have Optic Chicago beating New York Subliners 3-2 in this one. I believe Optic is going to struggle against the New York Subliners, and Clayster is going to go off on a monstrous tear whenever it comes to kills and objective time. But ultimately, at the end of it, the Search and Destroy is what's going to win Optic this series right here to go on to face the Dallas Empire, which I'll be getting to here in a minute. And then for your losers brackets, of course, you'll have the Paris Legion taking on the winner of the Seattle or Florida matchup. Well, Seattle-Florida matchup, which I actually have Florida winning that. So I'm picking Paris Legion versus the Florida Mutineers. And then, of course, you have the Minnesota Rocker taking on the winner of the Toronto/London game, which I actually have Toronto winning that as well. So you have, in my bracket, of course, you'll have the Minnesota Rocker taking on the Toronto Ultra in the losers bracket round 2. And then Friday right here, FaZe and Dallas has the bye in the winners bracket, and FaZe will take on either LAT or LAG. And of course, I picked the Los Angeles Thieves. Now, me personally, this is going to be a very close matchup right here. I don't see FaZe running away with this one, but who knows? The Dallas Empire ran away from this one with the LA Thieves. So with FaZe in this category right here, I'm picking FaZe, of course. But something tells me this is going to go for too long. That I believe that the Thieves are going to be up 2-0 over FaZe. Got them worried, and then FaZe is going to come right back with a reverse sweep and ultimately win the entire matchup. And of course, that matchup starts Friday at 3 p.m. The Dallas Empire will take on either Chicago or New York, and I have Chicago, Optic Chicago, taking on the Dallas Empire. We get the very first matchup of the season in that category, and I'm taking Optic in this one. Optic is just too great of a team. Shotzi, Illyhugh, and Crimsix, they're great in their own talent. They really are, but they're not good enough to beat Optic Chicago in the Major 1 tournament right here. So Dallas will be eliminated and will be sent to the losers brackets. And then, of course, 6 p.m. and then 7:30 p.m., you'll have the elimination of round 3s going on throughout that entire day. Saturday, you'll have elimination round 4, 2 of them, 3 p.m. and 4:30, and then you'll have the round 5 elimination coming up at 6 p.m. And then Sunday, you have winners finals, elimination finals, and then the grand final for the Major 1 tournament. And then we'll have, I believe, 2 weeks off. And then we're right back into some more Call of Duty League action, which is very, very exciting. So I'm super stoked for it. My predictions ultimately for this right here is that the Atlanta FaZe wins the Major 1 tournament. And of course, this was their home series. And what better way to win their home series is by winning the Major 1 tournament and winning that $500,000. Of course, Object Chicago will come in second with $200,000. And I'm going to go ahead and say that third place will be Dallas Empire with that $100,000 grand prize, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, the money will be split, on throughout the rest of the fallen place teams. So I'm picking Atlanta FaZe, Object Chicago is second, and then the third place team is the Dallas Empire. And those are my predictions for the Major 1 tournament of the Call of Duty League season 2021 Atlanta FaZe home series. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below if you're watching on YouTube, or comment if you're anywhere listening on a streaming platform by following me on Twitter at Morgan Sports Podcast. I will have that in the description below for you guys to check that out. But guys, I sure hope you did enjoy it. And if you did, make sure to like button wherever you listen from. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube. Give me a follow, rate, subscribe. Whatever you got to do to get the podcast some more exposure. You guys have been killing it here lately, and I cannot thank you guys enough. So until then, Morgan, we'll catch you all later. Peace.